The Audi S1 Sportback is a super mini hot hatch with a unique difference. Unlike rivals such as the Mini John Cooper Works, it's not front-wheel drive. When Audi were originally toying with the idea of this car, they thought, let's just take a normal A1, stick a bigger, more powerful engine under the bonnet and job done. And then someone pointed out that so far all S models have had quattro, and so they had to give the S1 all-wheel drive. The S1 can send up to 50% of its power to the rear wheels, which means it can get more of its power down more quickly than lesser front-wheel drive super mini hot hatches can. And there's quite a lot of power because squeezed under the bonnet is a 2-litre turbo with 231 brake horsepower, which is more than you get in a Golf GTI. 0 to 62 miles an hour takes just 5.8 seconds, while top speed is limited to 155 miles an hour. In fact, floor the throttle at pretty much any revs in any gear, there's a slight pause, then the turbo kicks in, and you're off. And just so you know, unlike with other S cars, the S1 is only available with a manual gearbox, but changing gears yourself just adds to the fun. On an unfamiliar road or in the wet, you can go worryingly quickly in this thing, faster than you can in many cars. With the adaptive dampers in dynamic mode, the car bounces about all over the place, but put them into auto mode and the ride is, well, it's acceptable for a pocket rocket. The best thing about this car is the way that it makes you feel. Now, not in the way that it makes you feel that you know exactly what it's doing beneath you, because it's not the most adjustable chassis. It's the way it makes you feel when you catch someone completely unawares and blow them away in this little A1. You know what? If this car was an animal, it would be a Jack Russell Terrier on crack. Climb inside the S1 for the first time and the uninitiated would have no idea of its potential. But if you look closely, you'll notice the S-branded steering wheel. And sportier seats, it's pure, simple and well built Audi A1. There's decent room in the back seats too, sufficient cubby spaces and plenty of standard kit. Now there's something you need to know about this car. You see, giving the A1 all-wheel drive required the rear end to be completely re-engineered, so Audi had to fit a rear differential, some drive shafts to the rear wheels, and they also fitted it with a more sophisticated fully independent rear suspension. And all this has created a few problems. The first is that the A1's otherwise very useful load space has been reduced by 60 litres. Now, that won't put anyone off. But the second issue might, the price. The Audi S1 Sportback costs over £26,000! Now that kind of puts it between a rock and a hard place. The rock is the arguably more fun and significantly cheaper Ford Fiesta ST, and you can watch our review of that by clicking here. The hard place is the bigger and better Volkswagen Golf R, and you can watch our review of that by clicking here. Still though, for some people, the S1's uniqueness will make it worth every penny. Now if you want to subscribe to our channel, then click on our logo. You can click up here to watch our very latest video review, and if you're watching on mobile, click the links below the video as they do exactly the same thing.